What is going on, guys? Chris Grant here, and I wanted to show you a kind of cool little Keepa trick that is out there that I'm not sure a lot of people know. So let's say, for example, that you go out to Amazon and you decide that you want to do a little bit of reverse sourcing by keyword. Now, what is reverse sourcing by keyword? Well, let's say that you just put in the words mashed potatoes on Amazon and you pull up all of these items right here. Cool. Now, what you could do is you could say, okay, well, you know what? I'm interested in selling this Bob Evans item. And maybe you open that up in a new tab, and then you scroll down a little bit and you see another one. We'll say this Bob Evans twin pack here, and you open that up in another tab so that you can then go in and look at each one of these individually, do a Google search, and see if you could find it profitably to sell on Amazon. Now, there is another option. And you can see we can, scroll over these titles and we can pull up Keepa graphs and things like that. However, maybe you kind of want to see all of this data in one go. Well, what you can do is you can right-click on the page, and you're going to see, actually, let me right-click a little over in the middle here. If we right-click, you're going to see View Products on Keepa. Well, if you click on that, what you're going to pull up is you're going to pull up the product viewer. Now, in the product viewer, you're going to get a little search screen right here that says the following 7 ASINs didn't pull anything back from our database. No big deal. We still have 67 different items open here that we can look into a little bit more. All right, and I'm going to show you why this is kind of cool here in just a moment. Now, let's go to the second page of the mashed potatoes here on Amazon. Let me scroll down just a little bit here. All right, there we go. And now we can go to the second page. And if we go to the second page, it's going to be things that aren't necessarily mashed potatoes. You see we've got King's Hawaiian rolls and looks like an avocado as well. But we're going to go ahead and right-click on this page, and we're going to hit View Products on Keepa. And now we're going to be able to pull these open into a product viewer. All right, and that one missed 15 ASINs, so no big deal there. We've still got 53, and over here we've got 67. Now, the cool thing about this is not only can we hover over these particular items and we can pull them up and look at Keepa graphs, but we can start sorting and filtering. So let's say, for example, that now that we have these open, well, we really only want to see items that have, we'll say between, we'll do the review count, and we'll say that we want items with a range of reviews. So anything from 50 reviews all the way up to, we'll say 250 reviews, and we'll hit Enter, okay? And now we've got all the items that were on that page that have between 50 and 250 reviews. It took it down to 7. And now we can start looking through these and saying, okay, well, is this something that I'd want to sell? All right. Now, is this a way that you would do a ton of sourcing? No, not necessarily, but it is kind of a cool little hack that you can use with Keepa that a lot of people probably don't know about. And you're going to find some interesting things. So this particular item, for example, Hungry Jack mashed potatoes, 15.3 ounces, a pack of 2, you're going to notice that the sales rank was lost. Now, the buy box price has also diminished quite greatly. The number of sellers has gone up, but the number of reviews is also going up. So chances are this item is actually selling, and some people might skip over it because there's no sales rank. Now, I'm not saying this is profitable or anything like that, but this allows you to find some things you may not have thought of in the past. Here's another example. There's no sales rank on this particular item. However, the reviews are slowly going up. The number of sellers is moving a little bit, and lately it's going up. But I would imagine that this is selling through, not incredibly quickly, but it is selling through, and may not be profitable at $9.99 unless you can get these really, really cheap. but this is something that a lot of people would probably skip over because, again, there's no sales rank. And then, of course, you got items that do have sales rank, etc., and so on. And it pulls up items that are not even mashed potatoes, but you'll see that maybe some items that are sponsored and things like that, it will show you those as well. So kind of a cool little way to be able to source by keyword on Amazon. Pull it up in the product viewer, and then over here in the product viewer, you can copy that information. You can take that over into a Google search and do a really quick Google search on these items and see if you can find them profitably. All right, so just a little Keepa trick wanted to be able to share with you guys. If you have any questions on that, please don't hesitate to let me know, and hopefully we'll have some more videos coming out like this here pretty soon. Have a great day, everybody.